Hey guys, it's Judy, and it is Christmas Eve, and yes, I was crazy enough to go out to the Dollar Tree, my last haul before Christmas. But actually, I didn't find any Christmas stuff. Everything was kind of like emptied out, and I think they're starting to try to put new stuff, but they haven't. But there was a crazy amount of people looking for last minute stuff. But most of the decorations were already like empty and stuff, and even the candy was kind of hardly anything left and stuff like that. But anyway, just to show my nails, I used my Dollar Tree purchase, Revlon Color Stay in velvet rope, just to get a little festive. I didn't know whether to do green nails, gold nails, or red, and I asked my husband, and he said red. So, yay. So that's that. Anyways, most of my stuff, I have food and beauty stuff, and let's see what's in the first bag. Oh, kitchen stuff. So I saw this. I didn't know whether to get it or not. This is a nail, not a nail. Why am I saying nail? Knife. It's a knife sharpener. Yes, it says right there. So basically you just put the blade right between those two, I guess it's stones or something, and you just kind of, sharpen it. So I'm curious. I don't have like an actual well, I do. I have one of those butcher blocks that has like, I guess it's a sharpener thing. But I don't sharpen my knives like I should. And hopefully this won't damage my knife. But, I thought I'd give it a try. Just in case if anyone's used this, let me know what you think. I also picked up an electric timer. I have a timer on my oven. I have a timer on my microwave. But whenever I'm baking stuff and cooking stuff, I need like 10 different timers. So I'm always like missing one timer. So I thought I'd pick one up, especially with all the cooking and stuff. And then I think I picked up two of these. Yes, nutcracker with 2 picks. I've never seen these there, but I figure I can use this as like to crack seafood, and not really nuts, but it has all the little tools that you can use to crack your crab legs and things like that, which I actually picked up some yesterday, those king crab legs, which I love. So I'm going to try to make that tonight. And I also found these Sharpie markers, which I love, to write on cards, write my journaling for scrapbooking and things like that. So I got 3 packs of them. Because sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. But I have one like in my purse. I have it everywhere. So these are the precision ones, the ultra fine point. So 2 for $1 is not bad. Now onto the food stuff. And I found Duncan Hines Classic Yellow Cake Mix, which is great whenever you need something in a pinch. So, can't beat that. These expire April of next year. So, and for Christmas, I usually bake a cake for Jesus, and I have a happy birthday. Well, that's our like tradition for Christmas, where I actually bake a cake for Jesus because it is his birthday. So that's what I'm using that for. I picked up more of the Vigo saffron yellow rice, and I actually broke up my pressure cooker. I've had it for years, but I never even used it until recently, like a few weeks ago. So I did yellow rice in it with some oil, and it came out great. I really enjoyed it, so I picked up more. It's very flavorful. And then to go with that, I picked up beans as well. I didn't cook it with beans last time, but I might do it this time. So I have to look for, to how to do it in the pressure cooker. And I found these Cheez-It. This one is kind of bent. Cheez-It. Oh, they're like different figures. There's the tobacco one. Oops, Star Wars Cheez-Its. Which I think are so cute. I haven't seen the movie yet, no. But I will. We will. Probably not bring Aiden. He's still too young, I think. But everyone's saying it's okay. It's just a little... The only thing is violence, not, any other stuff, but they say if you've seen the other Star Wars, which he hasn't, so he hasn't been into it, but we'll probably go for date night in January. So anyway, I found this huge thing of kosher salt. We'll probably make a beef tenderloin for Christmas. So we will, not probably, we will have it and everything. So I was like, oh yeah, I need kosher salt, of course, and it's a big thing of it. And then I also found the sea salt grinder, which they also had sea salt in like the regular like iodized salt, the big one. And of course that's more for your buck, but this has a grinder and it's fancy and you can crack it, and I thought that was kind of cool. So I got this instead of the big one. And then more Star Wars stuff I saw. This is the first time I'm seeing it at my Dollar Tree, the Star Wars shapes. I'm into Star Wars, not my son, though I'm going to try to have him drink this or eat this. But these are the shapes for the Star Wars soup. So it's chicken, pasta with chicken and chicken broth. So I got 2 cans of that. And then on to my kind of beauty items, or what I found in the beauty aisle. But I did find this tote bag, which, it's smaller than one of those totes, I guess, but it's kind of wide, and it's canvas, so the inside's not lined or anything. It's, but it's canvas, so it's just that one layer, but it's kind of roomy, and I don't know, I think it'd be good to like bring to picnics or to hold, or even just to keep in your purse. If you go shopping and you buy something extra, you can always carry it, and then it's canvas, so it's a good sturdy material, I think. So I got that. That was the only color I got. Then I found these clutches, metallic clutch. And I'm thinking great for makeup, for lipstick. I like putting like mini pouches inside my purse to kind of be a little more organized, to keep stuff. So, whether it's wipes or tissues or, even pencils, I have a separate one for pencils and stuff like that. This is great for, for me, for scrapbooking, putting stickers or, little ink pads or little journaling pens or pencils and stuff like that. So I got 2 of them, one in metallic silver and one in the gold. So, or you can just use it as, a little purse. So either way. And then now for all my beauty stuff. And I found some lipsticks, the NYC lipsticks, and I purchased them before, but I don't know if I purchased these colors, but I do like them. They are moisturizing, they're soft, and they're really nice. I got one in creamy caramel and one in sugar plum. I think I have ginger spice is the other one, but I think like the browns and the plums are my colors for my skin, I think, for my face, or that's what I like to wear. They also had pink, what was it, blue rose or something like that, and like a pink, but I think the pinks are too pink for me in my age. But anyway, or just my personality. And I picked up, yes, a whole lot more nail polish, guys. This is a different Dollar Tree that I went to. This is the one actually closer to me than the one I hauled the other day, or was it yesterday or the other day? But anyway, oh, it's a scented perfume. Is it just like a typo? Is that why? Oh no, scented when dry. Oh, I didn't even notice that. That's what it says. So I wonder what it smells like. Oh, there's a coconut crush and an ocean breeze. I thought these were such pretty colors. So it's going to smell like coconut in the ocean. Oh, I can't wait to try that out. Are these scented? I don't think all of them are scented. No. And then these are just oh, this is scented. This is orange pop. I am so curious to see. Yeah, scented when dry. So orange pop and timeless. And I tried to pick combinations because, of course, some paired up with the same colors or different colors. So I got, maybe some of them are the same colors I got, but I wanted one of them and not the other, or you know what I mean, where one was a double, but then I like the other color. Like this blue is so pretty. And that's called Mysterious. And then this is Naughty. So really cute. And so this is Timeless again, but I really like the passion fruit, and that's the one that's scented. Wow, I didn't even know they were scented. I must have said that like 5 times, but I just got it for the color, but now that it's scented, I'm curious. And then this one, oh, it's also Mysterious, but then this one is Angelic. I like, you know, you gotta shake it to kind of see the pale pink there. So I got an extra Mysterious and an extra Timeless. Oh, I also picked up this sharpener, dual pencil sharpener. So it's for slim and jumbo. So I have those lip pencils that are huge, and then it has a bonus one. So other colors here, Whimsical, which I got the other day, and then Grape. So that's a scented one, the Grape. So you know I kind of tend to go for the purples and stuff. So when I see it, I grab it. And then this one is a Raspberry, a Rapture, and another Whimsical. So I have quite a few Whimsical. I might do giveaway for that. But this is like a Raspberry. And then this one is Sublime Strawberry. And the Coconut again. So these have 2 scented ones. So I might end up giving the Coconut away as well. And then there's Ritzy and Chic. So I think the Ritzy was in my other haul as well. And then I have the Chic. So let me know which colors you like. Merry Christmas to everyone, and hope you guys have a great holiday. Bye guys, take care. Please be sure to thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And comment. I love to hear your comments. Bye guys.